Oh my goodness, I didn't see that stump. Okay guys, there's a lesson for you. Keep your eyes on the ground when you're walking, because you can have stumps and roots and rocks and all kind of things that can trip you and make you fall down. Okay guys, we're doing a day hike, so we have our day pack, and this has some clothes in it, of course water, a first aid kit, and that's about all you need for a short day hike like we're doing today. So anyways, we're going to slip this on and get rolling. We're still at the beginning of the trail. Yes guys, keep your eyes on the ground, especially in a trail that you're not familiar with, because you can trip over all sorts of things. And I see there's bicycles that ride this trail too, so be watching out for them if you decide to come down and try the trail at Fort Macon State Park. I'm sorry. I got it mixed up with the mountain park, which is another one we're going to do. And there's lots of vegetation to start the trail, but I think we're going to be climbing. And this is something that might surprise you. When you think of a trail by the beach, you think of flat ground and easy walking. Not so here. There's little hills you have to go up, sand dunes, all kinds of things, which you will see.
I want to give a shout out to Heather Edson and Robin Page.
So we're getting out of the brush now, and we're going to get up onto a little bit higher ground. We're climbing a little. That's why I like this trail. I looked some videos on it, and it'll give you a good workout. Well manicured though. It's well clean. It's clean, easy to walk, but it's not flat. So I have about 18 pounds on my pack, which is makes it a little challenging. All right, over on our left, let me see if I can show you this. Okay, that's the inlet going into Morehead City and Beaufort. And the fort is built right here on the tip of this Atlantic Beach Island. And of course it was built to protect the inlet. There's the inlet. We're going to walk on around, and the inlet empties out into the Atlantic Ocean. Perfect day for walking. It's about 72, 73 degrees, overcast skies, so it's not too hot. Couldn't ask for a better day for hiking. It looks like someone's dumped a bunch of Christmas trees. Yeah, that's Christmas trees. As you can see, the sand dunes over here. On the other side of them is a little beach area. And this is the first time, as I said, that I've been on this hiking trail. So you're seeing it the first time as I am. There's the beach. That's the inlet beach, and we'll be getting to the Atlantic Ocean beach in a few minutes. This little trail leads off to the right. There is the Old Glory waving, and there's some guns pointed up toward the inlet. And alongside the guns is Fort Macon. So if you're looking for a place to get away from it all, get away from the rat race, the hustle and bustle of the city, come down to the Fort Macon State Park out of Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. And you can walk this hiking trail, whichever way you want to do it. But it's no one down here but just us, and we're enjoying the solitude and quietness.
You need those poles to steady yourself.
I didn't bring my trekking poles, my hiking poles with me on this hike, but it is a good idea to have them with you because you never know what you'll run into out here, especially on a trail you've never been on. This is what I was telling you about. This is a little hill we've got to climb. I guess you call it a sand dune. Lots of different vegetation, so both sides. We're going to climb on up to the top, see what kind of view we get. This will give you a good workout, guys. So, I thought, first I heard about this trail by the beach, I said, oh, it's going to be easy. But believe me, it'll give you a workout. Even if you do come down and walk this hiking trail and hike it in the summertime, now this is May, of course, but I think it would be okay to come down any time of year because there's always a little wind coming off the ocean. It'll cool you off. Oh yeah. Now you're looking at the Coast Guard station over here on the right side of the trail. And let me swing around here a little bit. There's the Atlantic Ocean, guys, and the beaches. And we're not even up to the top of the sand dune. There's a trail going on up to the top. I think we're going to get a real good view when we get up on top of this dune. I'm telling you, I've been on some mountain hiking trails that wasn't this steep. So really a good workout. We have reached the top of the sand dune. There's an overlook. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, what a beautiful view. Over in the distance, I can see two ships. I don't know if you guys can see them. Kind of hazy out here beyond the beach, so you probably can't see them. But there's two big ocean liners out there. It looks like tankers, and they're probably coming into Morehead City. Oh, check out that view. It was worth the climb. It was worth the climb. There's nobody on this beach. So if you're looking to get away from it all, there it is. No one out there. So you'd be out there by yourself if that's what you wanted. Oh man, it was well worth the climb. We're going to climb back down and continue with the trail, see where it takes us to. And when you reach the top of this first good view overlook, if you want to walk down to the beach, that little trail there will take you right over to the beach. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to go back down and continue with the hike. This is about all the bushes. I guess these are called saltwater cedars. I don't know, but they look like some sort of cedar trees. But there's plenty of them. I'm seeing plenty of them on the trail, but you don't see much else. See a couple of pine trees. My goodness, didn't expect to see that. And so we're going to continue on down with the trail, see where we get to. Hope we can finish the whole thing. This place closes at 7, so we're going to have to get going. Oh, this is awesome. It doesn't even look like we're on a beach trail now. I see all sorts of little trees with crooked roots. It looks like we're just out somewhere in the woods. Very quiet and very tranquil. I want to show you these sand dunes, how high they are. This is awesome. Beautiful sand dunes. Of course, right on the other side of them, you'll find the beach in the Atlantic Ocean. Can't see it, but it's over there. One thing I like about this hiking trail is the scenery changes frequently. One minute you're in the woods, the next minute you're at the beach or on top of a sand dune. So it's quite interesting the way it changes. And we don't know how much further we got to go, but we're going to keep walking. We'll get back to the fort. And that should be maybe, I don't know, maybe another mile. We'll see. Oh, yes. That was a good guess. That's 2 mile marker. So we got 1 mile and 3/10 to go. And we'll be back at the fort. Here's another beautiful view of the Atlantic Ocean and the beach at Fort Macon State Park. You're looking at the parking lot, and I think there's a bathhouse down there. Not exactly sure what that building is over there. Looks like there's a few cars here. It's a perfect day, I'm going to tell you, for hiking. So walk on down. We're going to check this out and see what's going on down here. We'll take a break here for a few minutes, then we're going to finish the hike. They have some picnic tables, and that in the background, that big building you're looking at, I believe that's the bathhouse. At least that's what I was told. And there's a little trail at the end of the parking lot here that goes out to the beach area. So this is a public beach area of Fort Macon State Park. Very nice area. We're going to take our little break and we'll continue the hike. I was right indeed. This is a bathhouse. They have restrooms, showers. There's a little store where you can buy some snacks and looks like a few souvenirs. Very nice area. I didn't expect to find anything this nice here. We're at the bathhouse on the beach, and if I can swing around and show you, there's a nice little walkway that leads out to the beach. Fort Macon State Park. Let's hike some more. All right, Fort Macon State Park is free, but if you want to take a shower, you're going to have to pay $3 and you get 5 minutes. And when I was in the military, I could take a shower in 1 minute, so that's plenty of time. There she is. I could not go hiking by the beach at Fort Macon without showing you the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. Oh my goodness. And it's a perfect day. I don't see anybody swimming, but there's lots of folks on the beach enjoying the day. I'm just going to shut up a minute, and I hope you can hear the waves coming in. We have reached the end of our hiking trail. There's the 0 mile marker. It was an awesome hike. So many beautiful views of the ocean, and I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. If you're looking for a good way to relieve stress, to get away from them all, leave the rat race behind, I cannot recommend hiking enough. There's so many hiking places available everywhere you go. And we really had a wonderful time. Hope you guys did. I want to thank you for joining us. Shout out to all my new subscribers and to all the viewers. We'd appreciate you consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next adventure. God bless you all.